Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and I am here today to teach you a little bit about the back office here. So we are going to go to paparazziaccessories.com, click the login at the top. You are going to enter your consultant ID as your username and the password you have created. Click sign in. And then from here, it's going to take you to a variety of options of what you can do here. So you can click shop, and that's going to take you over to the website for you to be able to purchase new accessories or marketing stuff you need or anything like that. My back office is where we're going to head, but you can also view any open parties you have. Your personal showroom, which is that 9-question survey, which kind of pinpoints your style to help you accessorize, as well as any customer showrooms that they have completed. So we're going to go over to our back office. So you'd click here, and it's going to take you in to your back office. And from here, if you want to purchase the Pro subscription, you can, but it's really not necessary. I don't have it. I've always been told it's really not necessary until you get into the elite ranks, and then that's when it'll become a more valuable tool for you. Excuse me. Otherwise, it is $5. I think it's $4.99 a month for that. So you come into your home page, and this is where we're at. Alerts is an option that you need Pro subscription to get to, but there is a workaround to find them. So alerts are when somebody joins your team and you'll get an alert, or somebody's birthday is coming up, you'll get an alert, different things like that. So you'll get the notice that you have an alert, and you click messages, and you come over here and click alerts, and it's going to take you to your alerts page. It's just the workaround for any alerts that have come up recently for you, and you can view those. Messages, I do not utilize this to send messages out to the team. Kat doesn't use it really anymore either, as you can see. Instead, we just do emails or our group pages. Events, I don't use this either. I use my planner that I had received when I went to EMP this last year, and I've already purchased one for this year. But you can see corporate events that they have on here, as well as you will find your calendar that you can add new events to. Resources is a huge tab that I feel is completely underutilized with consultants in general, not anyone specific. But in here is where you're going to come in, and you're going to find just a ton of information and resources for you. Checklists and worksheets. You'll come in here and click this, and it's going to have a new consultant checklist. Leadership worksheet for anybody that's starting to grow a team. Habits of success. I would highly recommend anybody watching this video to utilize the Habits of Success. The interactive version of the leadership worksheet, so you can just type into it. Party checklist. You're a new consultant. What do you bring with to a party? There's displays you can purchase through the back, through the website, and this is assembly instructions. Deductor, I do not use. Forms is, if you need to return something that's damaged, that is not repairable, you'll have to send this form back. The customer return policy. Consultant logos for you if you're creating your own banners or business cards or anything like that. They've got the different logos. Marketing material. This is what Life of the Party is. Our compensation plan. What Crown Club is. Fashion Fix. Different things like that. Dork trainings, there isn't a ton here, but you will find them on Facebook as well. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dorks. It's Ryan and Jeff. They do trainings once a week, and they've got all kinds of videos. The new rank structures, they're not really too new for us, but they did change them up. I believe it was last year. Online party training. You can go in here, and it'll help you with how to create an online party, creating a hostess. How do you find the party link? This is everything people are questioning with how do you create a back office party. You'll also find the business success plan that it used to be included in kits, and now it's on the website for all of us to access here. Spanish materials, terms and conditions. This is also where you're going to find policies and procedures, what we as consultants are allowed to do and not allowed to do, different things like that. So a ton of information. I highly recommend anyone who's just starting out to come and just browse through the resources and look at what's here, so that way when you do have a question, you can reference back to the resources and find the answers yourself a lot of times. The pipeline is another one that you need to have the pro subscription to get, but not necessary for smaller teams. New order, you're in the back office. Now you decide, no, you know what, I want to place an order. You can click there. It's going to take you over to the website to order. You can click orders and view any of your past orders that you have placed, as well as do any tracking. Your organization, this is going to give you the breakdown of anybody who's on your team and who's joined your 10 most recent enrollments, as well as your 10 most recent customer accounts that have been created. The one that I use the most over here is the tree view downline. You can click on here and it's going to tell you how they roll up. So anybody here is my personally sponsored, and then you'll see that they start to kind of jet out. Like, for example, here you'll see that under Brooke's team, you've got Lisa, and Lisa's team has Jennifer, who has other, so our teams just continue to grow like that. Commissions, if you click on this, I'm going to show you this slide here. When you click on the commissions tab, it's going to bring you in and it'll show you your trailing 5 months, any commission amounts to be paid, and then once you get the green $ here, that means that the commission has been paid for that month. So the way commissions work is they are a calendar month, so they're going to run from the first day of the month to the last day of the month. Then that month closes out. On the 10th of the month, commissions are then posted to here in our commission summary that you can view, and then they get paid out on the 20th. Now you have the option where you can set up direct deposit, which I highly recommend, or you can have them mail you a paper check. If your commission total is, I believe it's less than $20, you will not receive commissions paid that month. It will roll over into the following month. So we can do more training down the road, you will see, for commissions and ranks and different things like that. So there is that one. And then the final one is parties. If you click on the party tab here, this is where you're going to go to create a website back office type party, and you would click new party here, and then it's going to walk you through step by step. So there will be future training for that as well. But one last thing I wanted to show you is when you go to the home page here, you are going to want to update your profile. So you're going to click on my profile, and from here you'll have a variety of options where it's going to tell you this means I am on Fashion Fix, so my next shipment date is going to be on December 20th for my auto ship. Gives me my billing information. I have the option to, when you click edit my profile, it's going to open up this page, and in here you will have the option, so the replicated site that shows up right here, mine says Bling Beauties because I've opted to use my team name as my shortcut to my website, so it's still the paparazziaccessories.com/Bling Beauties. Yours is probably your consultant ID. You can leave it at that, or you can change it to something if it's available. And then in here under my story is where you're going to get your story on your replicated site for any customers to see. So you would put your story in here and then you would save it. It's at the bottom. You have the option to save. But everybody needs a story. I've had several people join my team simply because they've read my story and they felt that it rang true for them, or there was a connection or something like that. So they like the story. It makes you more personable. You can edit your picture here. Otherwise, you can also use your app on your cell phone. If you've downloaded the Paparazzi app, you can update your picture that way. Replicated site info, there isn't really a whole lot there. If you click that, shipping profiles, as well as if you've got multiple addresses you want shipping sent to. Your change payment info is where you're going to go, and that's going to give you your direct deposit information. So when you click on that change payment info, in here you can check that you want it to be direct deposit versus the paper check. You're going to enter your bank name, routing number, account number, and then if it's the checking or savings account. So then you would save your changes again, and that's going to take you, and that's going to give you that direct deposit option. And you need to have that set up before the 10th of the month if you want it to be direct deposited on the 20th of the month. If you set it up after the 10th, it's going to screw it all up and it's not going to go where it needs to go. So if you decide you want it to go into a different account, you can do that and whatever. But you can't have, excuse me, but you can't do it too close to the actual deposit date. So that's all I've got here for training today. Just wanted to give you a quick overview of what the back office looks like and how you can utilize it, and I hope it helps you out. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.